All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Man Reacts, we're going to take a look over some women proving the point why us guys are choosing solidarity and peace of mind over getting a piece of bedroom action.
Like, niggas really be wanting you to love them for them. My baby, it is 2026. I love you for your money and what you can do for me. And if you don't have any and you can't do nothing for me, then I can't love you. Wise words with Amiri.
I will at least give her credit. At least she is voluntarily telling on herself to the internet that she is not worth commitment, that she is not worth being a wife, that she will only be a financial vampire. So credit where credit's due. Guys, when you see her, run in the opposite direction.
Maybe it's just me getting old, but the niggas nowadays, I don't know like who y'all was raised by, like who y'all parents were, but y'all daddies, they did a suck-ass job. Because why did courting stop? Like, why y'all don't know how to court females nowadays?
I think what she's trying to say is the gentlemen that she is coming across aren't courting her. Let's see. Oh, gee whiz. You know, back in the day when women would be pure and innocent on their wedding night, girls didn't have OF. Girls weren't sleeping around, riding the rooster roller coaster, the bevy, the buffet of men, if you were to say. And then they go around, well, I'm a strong and independent modern woman, but I also want special traditional treatment. But I only want traditional treatment when it benefits me, because when traditional treatment doesn't benefit me, like cooking and cleaning, well, then I'm just a modern, independent woman until it comes to paying these bills and opening up doors. Then I'm just a traditional woman. Ma'am, make a decision, stick with it. Maybe you're not finding guys to court you because, I don't know, oh, gee whiz, maybe you're not worth courting.
One of my biggest regrets in life is that I was never a hoe. I really was never a hoe. I've only had 2 boyfriends my whole life. And when I look back at my old pictures, I was like, oh my God, I was so freaking pretty. I should have been a hoe when I could have, because now I'm married.
Let's say that her 2 boyfriends are only the 2 bedroom partners she's ever had. And as she said, she's married. That means that her husband, her former boyfriend, only had 1 guy prior to her. Or, she had 1 prior guy to him. This woman won at life. She kept herself relatively pure. She's not unattractive. And she found a man to commit to her. And she's going to complain about it. See, I think women think, oh, you know what? I'm just going to I'm going to have my 304 phase. And then when I'm ready for commitment, boom, it's just going to be commitment time. And guys are going to be lining up around the block. I will have my choice of men. Guys are going to look at you like you are a used car with too much mileage. I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the market to buy a used car, I would rather have one with 1 prior owner than one that's had 34 prior owners.
Men do not like whores. Let me make this very simple. They may sleep with a whore, they may hang out with a whore, but they will not wife a whore, okay?
Refer to the lady in the previous clip. Ma'am, you wanted life. Count your blessings.
And today actually do scare me because I think their dopamine receptors are actually so cooked. Like Klay Thompson cheating on Meg Thee Stallion is just more evidence that over time men will forget the value of the woman that they are currently with.
I am so tired of this saying, I'm a bad bitch, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? We don't want bad bitches. We want good girls. We want sweet, kind. And this woman thinks, oh, because Megan Thee Stallion, stupid name, has money or has fame, that means that we are attracted to that. It doesn't mean anything to us. And here's the thing. Okay, you might be famous and rich, but what if you're garbage in the bedroom?
Let's talk for a second. I just had a thought. I was blow drying my hair. You know how our culture is looking at it? I don't chase, I attract. Well, I think that this message might be a little bit more for women. Maybe that's sexist of me. I don't know. Men are innately wired to chase. Women, Not so much. We're the gatherers, we're the home providers. Naturally, if you're offended by this, then don't listen, period. Men are supposed to chase. They need it. They need the hunt. Women are looking for someone who will court them, but men are like, oh, I'm not chasing her. We're not asking you to chase us. We're asking you to pursue as a man does, because that's what men do. That's what you've done for centuries.
Guess what? We chase good girls. We don't chase public property. Ma'am, if you sleep with everyone, you belong to everyone. And if you belong to everyone, you belong to no one.
I saw a woman say that, she feels like men are supposed to provide and protect, and they're somehow all of a sudden just upset that they're being required to do the very thing that they're supposed to do. And I find it so interesting because I don't know any men who are angry or upset or put off by the fact that they're supposed to provide and protect. In fact, I have actually only ever heard men say that they want to provide and protect, but they want to provide and protect for a woman who is grateful.
Thank you.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about established men is they will treat you like you're in an interview. It don't matter how long they've been DMing you, don't matter how long they've been trying to get you to go on a date. It doesn't matter. Once you're on that date, they want you to get up on stage and act.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with keeping your options open when you're in just like the talking, like even just dating phase with the guy. If I'm not like officially girlfriend, boyfriend with you, I'm allowed to keep my options open, go out to the bar, talk to guys, get numbers.
I had a female colleague once tell me that she considers herself single until she's married. And I asked, like, really? So you would be engaged, you would have a ring on your finger, but you'd be engaged and you would still like mess around? She goes, well, yeah, because it's not official. It's like, that is just so utterly disgusting. I mean, imagine it's like, oh, I'm talking to this guy, but I'm talking to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this, that. Listen, instead of giving all your energy to one person, if you're talking to 10 people, then each guy only gets 10% of your energy. And then all guys are going to bounce because they probably think that you're talking to other guys. And guys are going to waste their time.
I'm a very, very strong believer that women need to start cheating more. I think that the scales are too out of balance, and that is why men behave the way that they do towards women, and that's why men view women the way that they do. And I know there's a lot of you right now who are like, no, but like I just can't, like I'm just such a lover girl, and that's fine, like that's okay. But I feel like the women who do want to, my sisters, we know ourselves, we should.
Some of y'all are really out here wanting to offer a woman absolutely nothing. No financial security, no flowers, no love, literally not even like loyalty, and then like expect the world from her. It's absolutely insane. It's like, okay, so like if you're already the worst and you have no money, like what is the point of being with you? If you're ambitious and you have no money and you're like nice and loyal and stuff, yeah, that's a whole different conversation. But it feels like these men literally want to offer absolutely nothing and then like expect the world from a woman, and it's like, huh? And then they get so offended when a woman's like, oh my god, like it would be really nice if my man could like support me financially so I could like, I don't know, bear his children, raise them, take care of them.
Well, how about this? Stop entertaining loser men. If you ladies stop sleeping around with loser men, then guess what? The amount of loser men hitting you up will dwindle.
Double standards I have in my relationship, I have a lot. I think all of these are fine. Number one, I have my partner's location, but he does not have mine. I just like, I want some privacy sometimes. I'm not doing anything bad, but I'm like, when I'm at the mall on a random Wednesday at 10 in the morning, like no one needs to know. Anytime I'm coming home from a trip, he is picking me up at the airport, even if it's like 4 in the morning. But if it's like past 10 p.m., I'm not picking him up. Like it could be unsafe for me to walk in the parking garage and like drive at night. So I will not be going, but he should come at any hour. I can quit my job to pursue my creative passions and hobbies, but he needs to stay in corporate and he needs to provide stability and structure for us because one of us needs to have insurance. If I want to watch my show on the TV, we're watching my show and he's putting sports on his phone. I'm never watching my show on my phone or my laptop. Like I need the TV.
If this woman's going to have these double standards, I hope she never finds happiness. I hope she just ends up alone for the rest of her life. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.